Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the January full moon energies and how these energies could affect some of you. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon, excuse me, your moon and your rising sign for your messages. They could be there. This energy, I'm going to read it one way, but understand that it could be vice versa. Okay, so it could be the other person. Um, Also, you could be presently experiencing these energies, or they may be yet to come. So let's begin. The Western Emperor presides over this reading. So, this most likely is someone who's trying to regain control over a situation. Um, on this side of him, we have the spider, and on the other side, the caduceus. We also have the moon here. So he cannot get this control right now because of the moon. He can't see his way clearly. It's murky. Okay, he may feel um, that the answers he needs are hidden from him at this time. I get the sense that he feels like he's kind of in the eye of a storm, waiting patiently, or maybe even impatiently. A spider is patient, um, typically. So, they weave their web and wait for their prey to come to them. So maybe you are waiting, excuse me, for your answers to come to you, or for information that would help you to regain control of this situation. Whatever is hidden from you will come to light. This is about a healing with the caduceus, and this can indicate that there is news that will be coming in with regards to a healing. Now, this could either allow you to heal, to give you closure so that you could move on, or this could be about a reconciliation. So we'll know as we go into the cards. So you're in this period of waiting. Perhaps you feel like you have done all that you could, and so now you just like the spider, you're going to sit there and wait. Um, with regards to this person, we do have the card of charity here, and so you you could be uh, very giving, or are wanting to give uh, the love that you have. The love that you have would be very heartfelt, real for this person. It could be that you feel with this card, it could be that you might feel that you're not getting the understanding from the other person at this time. It could be you're not talking to them, possibly, or they're unwilling. So with the Three of Staves, again, it's like you've put your efforts, you've done what you could, and now you're waiting. So really, this is about you waiting on the results of the efforts that you've put in. And you're waiting in hope. You have the card of hope next to that. So far, with regards to this, um, there's not been any effort. It's like the door was closed, or the other person might feel that it's risky. Um, You're still holding on, though, in hope and faith that this opportunity will come back around, or present itself, reopen. It's like reopening of a door because you don't want it to end. Death is in the reverse. You want to work through the issues. But it's possible that the other person at this time might not be open to talking about this. You're struggling with this new beginning again. Maybe there's been an argument and where you both went to your corners, nobody talking. Maybe they shut you out. You're worried that you no longer have the same plan in mind. Um, you're worried. Uh, you're afraid of this tower. It has not hit, but you're afraid that this is what is coming. It's like that, where everything just crumbles down. That the passion is gone, or that you can't reignite it. So um, you're waiting, holding back right now, playing your cards close to your chest. I feel like you're waiting on news. There's a decision to make about the future. Some sort of news or argument, or something that was said, something caused a rift here, and you're feeling uh, the fallout or consequences of that, and you're waiting and in hopes that you can reestablish the relationship or work through that issue or the issues. So your direction for the moment is on hold. So it's almost like you have or feel like you have no direction at this time with regards to this new beginning. And it has to do with some sort of communication. So the plan to move forward is blocked or stopped. You could be looking back over the journey with the world. Um, it's coming with the card of Earth. So um, the world in this deck of Minkyate can actually speak to reconciliations, which is what you are driving for. It's what you're going after. Um, the card of Earth, maybe you are lacking in confidence that this might actually happen. It could be that your ego is bruised with this card, but it is very receptive energy. Therefore, you are very receptive and open to a reconciliation here. But it's like you sit in wait, in hoping. And as you sit and you wait, you are thinking and perhaps overthinking, because here in this next column, you have the Nine of Swords twice. So I feel like you're overthinking something and perhaps building upon your fears, imagining the worst, because right now you don't see any effort or any movement. So you're very worried, possibly depressed, with regards to this love or romance you feel in your heart for this person. Um, it could be with these flowers that the situation feels to you at this point, especially in the Nine of Swords, very fragile, like it could just fall apart like that. Boom. like like a rose, how fragile it is. So you're worried and trying to figure out your direction. Um, I think you know what you're fighting for because typically that card would be figuring out what exactly you're fighting for. I think you know what you're fighting for. I feel because you're coming with the card of charity. This is loving another as you love yourself. Okay, it's heartfelt love. I think this is more about direction and the not knowing. A decision with judgment. It can also be a card of an awakening. It can also be about forgiveness. It could also be a judgment, or it could have been someone made a judgment call, or you're thinking about this because the hanged man is here and coming with the nine of swords and the devil. You are very afraid someone is going to make a judgment call um, in this commitment, this home, even if you're still with them, if they will leave or move away with that night there. You really love this person, but you're unsure. You cannot see this. It's murky as to how the other person feels about you at this time because of whatever happened or because of words that were said. Again, I get the whole way through, I feel like you're sitting in that eye of the storm. It's how you're feeling. It doesn't mean that a storm is going to hit. See, this is like the calm before the storm. That is how you feel, or because swords are the thoughts. You will be wanting, or you are hoping um, to be able to bring balance here or get this balance back. And you see that fox is trying to keep his balance, and he knows if he falls, he's going to get hurt. So again, you're imagining the worst whilst waiting on the results to come in. You're very much open to talking. Feeling powerless. It's like it's like it's out of your control because you're waiting on the response of someone else, or the decision of someone else. Here is what it seems. Someone you want to have um, a romantic relationship with, or a commitment with. The emperor twice. You're worried. um, it's got the eight of swords in here. You've got a lot of swords in your reading. um, on either side of this eight of swords is the emperor, and this one here wears the sacrificial lamb. You may be worried that it's possible you're worried that the other person has other options and that you may end up getting sacrificed. You're overthinking this, and I feel making matters worse, or appear to be worse than they are. You have also seeking shelter from the storm. Is like I said, you feel like you're in that eye of the storm, and you feel like the storm is coming, wondering if you can tangle, untangle, or detangle this mess, worried that you're going to get the boot by this other person, wanting clarity, wanting your answers. Okay, so what we have here is I'll come back to these. This is a commitment that is long term, or someone that you want to go long term with. You're thinking about this. You're wanting this person to give you a positive response. You're looking you're looking very deeply at this. Actually, almost you're looking too much. You're overthinking it. There is news, like you're expecting the worst, but that's not going to happen. There is an announcement coming to you um, that this person is going to meet you on this bridge to work through the issues. Now, this is somebody who meets you halfway, and interestingly enough, we have it here, halfway. This is somebody meeting you, putting the effort, meeting you halfway. This is what you've wanted. It's what you've desired, but you were missing the information to move this up a level. There is an offer, you see. There is, you're going to get that positive response, something to celebrate. So there is going to be a celebration here for you. What appeared to be murky before gets cleared up. You have the candles here. So and with the caduceus, right away I knew when I saw this card that there was going to be a healing here. So get out of your head and don't overthink this. Stop imagining the worst because you do have good news, unexpected, that is coming. It's here also. You see? Unexpected good news. You don't have this news yet. It's coming. This is a card that also speaks to unexpected events. News of a healing. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best. Many blessings to all of you.